What's good, y'all? It's CEO. Today we're going to be talking about Bandman Kevo. Is playing the role of Kevin Gates. Now, a lot of people have been requesting for me to do this one. So that should let you know that it's not just me who thinks these things. It's other people too. Other people are not crazy either. And I'm not crazy either, because if multiple people can say that one thing looks like another thing, that should let you know something already. So we're going to go with the first picture that I got, which is this one right here. Now, with Kevin Gates, he has the same type of head shape as Bandman Kevo. They have the same type of body shape too. They got like the bulk type of player build. They got the type of like build to where it's like they look kind of fat. Like if you take a quick glance at them, you think that they're fat, but really they're not. They're just like they're muscular, but they have a bulky type of look off it. So you can see he has the same type of head shape like I just said, but a very thick mask all over his face, but not with the rest of the celebrities. He has a very unique mask. I say that because they like this. They're switching it up with this mask. So his eyes aren't pushed back. Barely any eyebrows. If his eyes were pushed back, he would probably have more eyebrows, but he doesn't. See? And then they put the man weave. And then they faded his man weave. You see the fade right here. He always stays with the fade. That's how you know his hair is fake. I mean, other people got fades too, but he's a celebrity, so, you know. Prosthetic nose, as usual. I already expected it. Now, when I was doing research on both of them, I already knew like he was Kevin Gates, because there's so much stuff. They got the same type of player build, like their body is the same, their head shape is the same. They got the same type of facial structure. Can clearly see it in the face. Like you can't really describe how he has the same type of facial structure, but like, come on now, it's just common sense at this point. I think he got fake teeth at the top, but the bottom teeth, they're probably real. I say that because his bottom teeth look more crooked and more like realistic than the top teeth. The top teeth I can't even talk. The top teeth look like veneers or something that somebody got. Like, how do you have perfect teeth on the top and then messed up teeth on the bottom? Like, you can see this tooth right here is crooked, so I don't know. Next picture, we got he was on Say Cheese. I was on Say Cheese too, but I think he removed his veneers in this one or something, because you can see more of his real teeth at the bottom set of his jaw, but top one, I don't really know, because on the right side you can kind of see right here, like it looks like real teeth because it's kind of crooked. I don't know. I think he still got veneers on the top teeth though. You can see the prosthetic mask folding right here, and then you see the white, or you can see how his skin tone is fading to his hairline. That's how you know that he's wearing a man weave. And then his hair is all like clumped together, and it's very like flattened down on his head. I feel like whoever's under this mask is probably a bald person. And both of them, Kevin Gates and Bandman Kevo, look, I feel like they're the same height. But next one we got. This one right here, you can see right here is just one big piece of a prosthetic that they put from his cheekbone all the way to his jaw. Like, you see that right there clearly. Then you can see, I can't really zoom in that much on the man weave that he got on, but you can see the patch of hair that he's missing. See, I told y'all they'd be forgetting to put on most of the stuff that they need for the mask. See, with this one, I feel like when they were making his mask, they just rushed it, because he like is missing a whole chunk of eyebrow hair. Like, come on now. And he has different lips in this one compared to the other ones that I just showed y'all. I think he's wearing contacts in this one because his eyes look completely black. And for the people that are going to give excuses to the thing I just said, how is it that he'll take a picture like this and his eye and his skin is shining? You know, a light is probably shining on his face. How is it that a light can shine on his face? And you can clearly see on his forehead some type of light is shining on his face. How is it that a light can shine on his face, but there's no type of glare in the eyes? That should let you know something. That should let you know something already. Fake tats, I don't know what that is. That looks like a Ford car or something. I don't know. Next one, we got this one. He clearly looks like Kevin Gates. He really looks like Kevin Gates. You can see on his forehead the skin tone differences right here. Dark and then light brown, then dark. You can see he has veneers all over his teeth in this one. His eyes are pushed back in this mask. You can barely even see his eyes. You can see where his real skin is on the corner of his mouth. Not in this one, but this one right here. Now I can see what I think he has like a type of like skull tattoo, but it doesn't matter because his tattoos are fake. Like, look, his tattoos literally, or his neck literally looks like plastic stretch across his neck. Like, come on now. All right, now Kevin Gates. Now for Kevin Gates. See, I told y'all when the eyes are pushed back more, they'll give you more eyebrow hair. That's the main thing. You see how they added more eyebrow hair? Took me a long time to scroll for that one. But you can clearly see fake tattoos. They stretch across his neck. His eyes are pushed back, so they gave him more eyebrow hair, clearly. Fake lips. I don't know why he's trying to hide it, but it's probably because he got fake lips or something. This one too. And they got, like I told you, they have the same type of, like, they got the same type of body. Like, no homo, but they got the same type of body. Like, they got the bulky look. Fake lips. A prosthetic nose. His eyes are not pushed back in this one, but he still has way more eyebrow hair than most people who wear masks. See it? This one here, you can see that he got fake hair because he didn't used to have this hair before. He did not used to have this hair before. And you can see, look, I want to show you something. How is it that he got this tat right here, but then you can barely see it here? Do you see how the tat is fading away? Keep in mind. The tat's barely even there. Like, come on now. It's fake tattoos, bro. Majority of these celebrities be wearing fake tattoos. If they wanted to, they could take off all of the tats and look like a normal person. Like, that's if they wanted to, but you can see how his, like, you can see it showing his real eyes in this one, in this picture right here. They took off a little bit of eyebrow hair, but he still has a prosthetic forehead. But this one right here, this is a whole different person, by the way. Peep how he's dark brown, and in these three pictures he's light brown or light skin. And I don't want to hear nobody say that, oh, well, that's because he went on his own journey, he's been outside a lot. No, bro, I don't want to hear it. There's no way somebody like Lil Mosey, because he really damn near got the same type of skin tone as Lil Mosey in this picture. How is it that somebody can go from light skin, almost like Lil Mosey, to this? It can't be, bro. This is a whole different person. And his whole head shape changed. You can see it in his jaw right here. He doesn't have the same type of round facial feature anymore. That's because it's a different person. And you can tell by the way his eyebrow, not his eyebrows, the way his eyelids are. I be tripping on my words sometimes, but fake hair too. Now this is an old picture of him, but his eyes are pushed back. And he got the fake eyebrows. Same thing that I was just saying a couple of pictures ago. Now we got the evidence. So Bandman Kevo is 31 years old. Kevin Gates is 35 years old. Their ages are relatively close. They're not that far away. So 5 minus 1 equals 4. Keep that number 4 in mind. And 3 plus 1 is 4. Bandman Kevo's date of birth, or his birthday, February 16th, 1990. Kevin Gates is 6'2". And Gillett is his last name, so keep the name Gillett in mind. Bandman Kevo's 5'8". Now peep how they look the same height, just off the picture. Just look at the picture. Don't just pay. I'm tripping on my words. Off the pictures alone, you would already say that they have the same height. So that should let you know something. Kevin Gates' real name is Kevin Jerome Gillard. And Bandman Kevo's real name is Kevin Ford. So what I found from these whole things, is that 41 kept popping up throughout the 4 of these pictures. Kevin Gates' stage name, 41. Bandman Kevo, and Bandman, that's a stage name too. Mind you, these are quote-unquote different people, but 14, 41, the same number. 41, it can also pass as 14. Kevin Ford is Bandman Kevo's real name. 104, you take out the 0, that's a 14. It can also pass as 41. Gillard is the last name of Kevin Gates. You take out the 0 and 40, that's a 4. 41, like I said, that can also pass as 14. 113, Kevin Gates. 1 and 3 and Kevin Ford. That's Bandman Kevo's real name. So the numbers keep popping up in different, I'm not even going to say different people because I know they're not different people, but if the numbers keep popping up in quote unquote two different celebrities, that should let you know something for real. Like, all jokes aside, because y'all would just be joking in the comments saying that I'd be a lunatic and crazy and all that, but all jokes aside, that should let you know something with all the stuff I just showed you. But yeah, this is the end of the video. If y'all like the video, hit the subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.